guys are doing really well. I'm Lidka, your Caribbean vegan, and I am back again with another vlog. Finally, because I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've been MIA, and the reason being is our company, Fincor, which is an accounting firm, it's really busy during the first quarter of every year. So we have a lot of annual reports to do. We have our own day-to-day clients will need their financial statements consolidated at the end of the year. We have audits taking place. I mean, everything just happens between January and February and usually trickling into March. So we have been going to sleep at like midnight, waking up at 4 in the morning, trying to get work done. All of our employees have been really busy, and I'm so grateful to our little team. I'm so grateful to our clients who continue to work with us and appreciate the work that we do. And yeah, I'm not really complaining. I'm just explaining why I've been MIA, because obviously that is my first baby. Fincor is my first baby. It's my absolute love. Being an entrepreneur is no walk in the park, that's for sure, but it is all worth it. So that's where I've been. Sleepless nights, but being really productive. Now I can kind of breathe. So let's do another vlog. So I'm sat here, pressed for time as usual. You would have seen that I woke up early. I did my little exercise, and what you didn't see, which I'm about to show you, is all the cooking that I've been doing. So it's currently 2 o'clock and I need to leave in about a half hour. This is Ronnie's birthday weekend. So he's celebrating a birthday this weekend, and obviously I love him to death. So I want to make it as special as can be. We are not traveling for this birthday. Normally we would travel for each other's birthdays, but it's a combination of COVID, of work, of future plans that we have. So like next month we plan on going away again. So it really wasn't a good time to travel, but it's okay. We are going to make the most of it. I've planned the whole weekend. We are heading east into what I hope is a nice resort. I've never been, so I will show you guys when we get there. Actually, I should be like doing my makeup while, as I said, I'm pressed for time. But yeah, we are really looking forward to time alone. The baby is not coming with us, which I don't even know how I'm going to manage without Xavier. We have our own little routine. So I'm already getting anxious about the whole thing. I know he's in excellent hands, but I'm a new mom, obviously, and my baby is everything to me. So I need to calm down, but I am going to worry the entire time that we're there. Anyways, I started this morning making a cheesecake. You guys would have seen that, and I'm going to run through all of the foods that I made that I've packed up for us, because the plan is literally to go to this nice place, shut the doors, and just sleep, eat, relax, and just, embrace one another and just really take some time out, because we are just coming off of this busy season. Like I said, we want to celebrate his birthday. We really just want to take time and just breathe and just, enjoy each other and really take everything in. We've been so blessed, and we are beyond grateful for everything, every opportunity that comes our way. And sometimes you just need to step back and reflect on what you've accomplished so far, step back and reflect on where you are in life, the goals you have, and also just enjoy yourself every once in a while. Ronnie doesn't really take much time for fun. I'm the fun, crazy one in the relationship, so here I am trying to make fun out of a staycation, and I think it's going to be a blast. So I'm going to pause my chatting right now. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and in the meantime you're gonna see all the foods I made. He also has some other seafoods that my mom and his mom are making for him as well. So we're just gonna be eating, having our wine, really just enjoying ourselves. So I'm gonna pause, do my eyebrows, show you all of those foods, and then we're gonna come back and continue chatting. The first thing I made was the vegan cheesecake using pecans, walnuts, dates, and a dash of salt. I blend this all together, and this formed my crust for the cheesecake. I pat everything nicely into my baking pan, and then I let that sit for a little bit while I made the filling. So for the filling, I used a combination of Tofu cream cheese plain and Daya cream cheese strawberry. I added that to my blender. Next up, I used a tablespoon of vanilla. This is imitation vanilla. And I added oat milk yogurt, which is from the Silk brand. I used 2 of these small containers. This oat milk, by the way, is something that Xavier absolutely enjoys, the yogurt. He eats this almost every day. Then I added a cup of maple syrup and I think about 4 teaspoons of cornstarch to this mixture. I followed up with the juice from half of a large lemon, and that was it. I blended those ingredients and then I layered it over my crust very nicely. This filling was absolutely delicious, by the way. Afterwards, I placed it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes, and then when that came out of the oven, I left it to cool and then I placed it in the fridge until we ate it. Okay, next up was my vegan macaroni and cheese, which is always a hit. I realized I didn't have the regular macaroni and cheese pasta, so I ended up using spaghetti. I broke this in half, put it to boil, and I jumped on my iPad to pull up my vegan mac and cheese recipe, which is on my website, lidkalena.com. So convenient, just head over there for all the ingredients. But anyways, I used onion, and then I also added the usual, some bell peppers, followed by a little bit of mustard, not too much mustard because you don't want it to overpower, and some butter, parsley, lemon juice, a little bit of onion powder, black pepper, and salt, some paprika, a little dash of seasoned salt because you don't want it to be too salty, some nutritional yeast. As always, nutritional yeast is important for vegan dishes that you want to have a cheesy flavor, some tomato paste, vegetable broth, and of course my favorite cheese brand in the entire world, the Viola brand. I absolutely love this brand of cheese. It melts nicely, it tastes amazing. I love the ingredients and I highly recommend it. So I'm gonna blend some cheese in here as well. Now I'm pouring this mixture into my pasta and I'm just going to make sure it's all nice and mixed in, and then I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. Actually, that's a lie, a lot more cheese. This is macaroni and cheese after all, followed by some vegan gluten-free panko breadcrumbs. I love that brand as well. And I'm going to put that into the oven, 350 degrees for about 45 minutes, and this is the masterpiece that comes out. Y'all, it was delicious. Absolutely enjoyed this. All right, next up was my pumpkin buckwheat stir fry. To be honest, I don't really even know the name to call this, but it's just deliciousness. That's all that's important. So I started chopping up my pumpkin first. I added a little bit of water and let that cook for about 20 minutes until it got soft. I also cooked my buckwheat. Next up, I chopped up my onions. I also chopped up some carrots, bell peppers, scallions, and garlic. Put that all together in some coconut oil. Let that, cook really well and all those flavors come out. Once this was done, probably like 8 to 10 minutes later, I added in some frozen vegetables. Then I added in my buckwheat and I let that just marinate in there, followed by the pumpkin puree. So what I did was I took the pumpkin once it was finished cooking and I blended half of it. I wanted half to be a puree and I wanted to preserve the chunks from the other half. So I wanted a difference of textures from the pumpkin. Then I added in my seasonings, and once that was all, to my liking, then I put in the cabbage, let that sit, stirred it up, and my goodness, this was just a medley of deliciousness. A medley of pure deliciousness. I highly recommend you guys give this one a try. All right, last but not least was my tofu scramble. You guys have seen me make this too many times, so I don't need to go into too much detail, but this is an absolute favorite in our house and it sits well in the fridge for a few days, so I definitely wanted to carry this with me so that I could reheat for breakfast. Sauteing onions and bell peppers, I also usually add in scallion. I saute this in coconut oil. I take my extra firm tofu, crumble that up with salt, black pepper, turmeric. What else do I add in? Nutritional yeast, as always, and whatever other seasonings I'm in the mood for. And then I let that cook for about 10 minutes or so until I feel like all the flavors have been absorbed and the tofu's a little dried out, and that's it. How easy is that? Not to mention delicious. All right, I don't know how this is looking, but it's all right. The reason I'm getting dressed up is because we have a few pit stops to make. I can't tell you exactly what those are just yet because it's something that me and Ronnie are working on, but I'm really excited about it. So I'm getting dressed up for that, and also because, yeah, we're going to our resort and I just want to look nice. I felt like getting dressed up after spending so much time in the kitchen this morning, literally five hours. I've been in there since 7 o'clock. Yeah, 5 hours. We need to look good. We need to feel a little glamorous. People have been asking me what lashes I use, and I'm no makeup artist, so I know you don't need to be taking any tips from me. I just do the best I can with the little skills that I have, and I feel good about my makeup. That's all that counts. But just in case you care, and for the people who have DM'd me and asked me about my lashes, I use these, the Ardell 117. I don't like any other one but the Ardell 117, and they last quite a long time. I'm not going to open this. I've got one kicking around here someplace, so I'm going to find that. Oh, here they are. And get the glue on so it can get tacky before I put it on. I've missed blogging. I promised myself, or I did promise myself at the start of the year that I was going to be blogging religiously. I do not intend to, I shouldn't have any reason to miss another week. Now that my busy season is slowly ending, so I'm back on it. That's all. I'm back on it. But as you can appreciate, when you have a business, you don't really have many options. When it's time to work, it's time to work, and that time to work is usually 24 hours every day because you live answering emails. You don't really have the luxury to just shut off. At least I'm not there yet with the business that I have the luxury to just shut off. One day we'll get there, but right now we're not there. But we're in a good spot. You know, you hear of so many businesses that have started and they say the statistics are so high for failure within the first, I think it's 3 years. We've been going now almost 6 years and we're just thriving. And I mean, Lord is so good to us. I am so grateful. I don't take any of our clients for granted. And even those customers that aren't our ongoing clients, but they just return if it's maybe once a year for us to do reports for them, or it's ad hoc things that come up, you know, stuff for the bank, whatever they need, they know they can call on us. And I always appreciate all of my clients. So, and I do appreciate my employees as well. They work really hard. We're all a little team. We're just a little family. And yeah, I'm very proud. I've got to say I am a proud entrepreneur. And obviously this Ronnie started the company and he is just the best. He's the best accountant in the Cayman Islands, if you ask me. And so, yeah, we go about our way and we just do the best we can. And so I'm very happy to be celebrating his birthday. He is such a minimalist. He's not looking for a big birthday party. He doesn't like too much fuss. This is how he is in general. And so I realized, you know, the best thing for him right now would just be a really nice getaway for him to just rest and, like I said, recover from everything that's been going on the last few months. And we do have a few big things coming up as well, but those are fun things. So you guys will hear about them when they transpire. I just want to talk about them too prematurely. All right, I'll let these lashes stay. What time is it? Okay, I've got like half hour. Xavier is sleeping. My sister and her kids came over while I was cooking. By the way, they loved my I'm gonna call it risotto. It's not risotto, but I'm calling it risotto fried rice. I need to make up a name for my YouTube title, but it was really good. It's buckwheat. You guys know I love buckwheat. I don't really eat rice that much, so buckwheat and quinoa. I mean, I say this every single time. Those are my go-to staples, like side dishes. So I'm happy that they enjoyed it, and they really enjoyed the macaroni and cheese. You know, my macaroni and cheese is always bomb. I didn't even have the right pasta shells. You saw that I used spaghetti pasta, but you know what? Pasta is pasta, and we made it work, and it tastes excellent. So I'm excited for Ronnie to taste that and really enjoy the food that I made for him, the food that my mom and his mom made for him. He just deserves a really good time. So I use this foundation, again, if anybody cares to know. I do get the people who ask me, so this is for you guys. And I am in the color 515, but I top it up just a little bit with 513. I think this is 513, sorry, 510. Just because I can't get the right color. And it's funny how many people always say, oh, you're using the wrong foundation color when they see it on camera, because my hands are so much darker than my face. And I'm just like, if you're a black person, you know better than to ask me that, because most black people have a lot of discoloration. And it wasn't until I saw Jackie Aina, she's like one of the best on YouTube. I'm not paying attention. This isn't how I would normally do my face, but I'm just like rushing and chatting, and my ADD doesn't allow me to focus. But it wasn't until I saw Jackie Aina, and she talked about having different complexions all over her body and it being normalized. I was like, yeah, thank you. Say it louder for the people in the back. I cannot use a darker color to match my hands, because you can see everything else is a different color. My legs are a different color. And on top of that, I have pigmentation issues from old acne scars. So this is the color. And then there's limited options here on island, which I don't understand why, because anyways, I'm not even gonna get into that. But I go to the store and I'm like, do you have any black eyebrow pencil? Dark brown eyebrow pencil? Nope, you don't have any. You have blonde. Okay, I'm glad. I'm happy for all the blonde people, but what about the people of color, the majority of which live on this island? I never get it. Even when I go to some of the main makeup stores here that we have on island, they have such limited per people of color makeup. It's amazing. I imagine that they're catering to a different audience, maybe tourists, because we are a high tourist destination, but there are black people that live here. We do need makeup as well. There are people of color that need makeup. Like, I don't get it. I end up resorting to ordering makeup online. But it is what it is. I'm not really complaining about it. You don't like what they offer, order your own thing. And that's what I end up doing. I just make my own order. I get whatever I want, and yeah. So Xavier took his first steps this week. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a pregnancy video probably next week in celebration of his 9 months. He celebrated 9 months on Thursday. So I am just, that is everything to me. That child is every single thing. He makes my life worth living. And so yeah, when he started walking, Ronnie said it though. Ronnie's like, he's gonna walk before my birthday. I'm like, no, boys usually walk at a year. I don't really see him walking at 8 months, but sure enough, he started walking. So I'm gonna, if I have a clip, I think I took a clip. I'm gonna insert it here so you can see. But yeah, I'm just enamored. So this is why I think I'm trying to talk myself out of a panic attack, because I literally will have one thinking about leaving him. I know most people watching this will be like, it's not a big deal. You're not going anywhere. You're just on the other side of the island. I know, but I'm nervous about leaving him. That's just, I'll get over it, especially I hope when we go away and we aren't on island and I do have to leave him for over almost 2 weeks. That's gonna really take me out at that time, but hopefully I'll get over it. Yay! Yay! Who is walking? Who is walking already? At 9 months? You've been walking from 8 months? Yes, sure, friends, how you can walk? Yay! Yay! Yeah, he wants to run now. Try it again, Papa. Try it again. Try it again. Otra vez. Otra vez. Otra vez. Where he get that word from now? Go to grandma. Go to grandma. Go to grandma. Go to grandma. Yay! And who's walking for Daddy's birthday?
Good morning. Mr. Piccolo. Mr. Piccolo. Good morning. And this too.
So I'm just using this, it's messy, but I love this. Who's this by? RT? I don't know who that is. Real Techniques, I think. I love the Real Technique brushes. And I got kind of fed up using the sponge because I felt like it was absorbing most of my makeup. This one, I don't feel like it does that. See? Now we got nice and even. Alright, now because I have the biggest dark circles, which I don't know if you can see them, but I do. I am going to use this L'Oreal Paris concealer. This one's pretty light, but I'll show you what I do. I'll let it sit for a little bit. And again, I am very well aware that I am not a makeup artist. So you can take my skills or not, or whatever skills they are, but they work for me and I always feel good after I do my makeup. So, oh, and I'm using this old Dolce & Gabbana bronzer. I think this is Bronze 40. I got this in New York years ago, and I don't see the point of me buying a whole pile of makeup just because it comes, you know, it's on stream and it's the latest fad. But if it works, I'm gonna just keep it until it's finished. I don't want a whole collection of makeup. So I'm just putting this along the periphery. I think I'm gonna blow dry my hair next week because I need to cut the ends. It's really, really long. And it's getting kind of difficult to manage. While that sits, I see that one of my eyebrows is a little off. Let me just kind of push that up. I really want an eyebrow pencil, but like I said, they have none on Island, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and order some, and that's gonna take a nice while. So I just have to use this in the meantime. It's all I have. All right, well that's, let me get this in. What else is there to talk about? One thing I didn't miss out on, I think I only missed 1 week, was my workout Wednesdays. Really enjoy doing those. I hope you guys are, that blended really nicely. Really, really nicely. I hope you guys are following me on Instagram because that's where I put my quick recipes. So maybe you don't care about my gibbering on my vlogs, but if you do want to see my vegan meals, straight to the point, and you also want to see my exercise routine, then definitely follow me there because that's where I'll post all those things. What is the time? I told Ronnie we were leaving at 3. It's burning. I wish I didn't have to put on lashes as much as I love those lashes. Like, I wish I could go and get the eyelash extensions that I see everybody getting, because they all look so beautiful once they put those things on. I mean, you have to admit, lashes pull your whole look together. But y'all, I'm so allergic to most glues on the market. And I do feel like doing eyelash extensions over time is going to mess up your eyelashes. And I'm saying that without any experience, so take that with a grain of salt. But I'm more so worried about the allergic reaction to the eye glue. So I don't think I can do that. And at the same time, I actually enjoy coming home after a long day wearing lashes, or if after I'm filming or after an event, and just peeling those lashes out. And then washing my face and jumping into bed. So I don't know. I've never tried them. I may one of these days if they tell me that they have a allergic free glue. We'll see. But all right. That looks really good. The setting powder that I'm using is this Sasha Buttercup. I think everybody has this one. This is old as well. I mean, there's so many new ones on the market. I ain't getting a single one until this is finished. Yeah, it's not necessary. And day to day, I don't really do all this makeup anyways. My makeup routine is pretty much 5 minutes. I don't wear lashes. I just wear mascara. I put on concealer, foundation, and some lips, i.e. lipstick or lip gloss. All right. I need to hurry because I still haven't packed. Granted, I don't need to pack that much. Ooh. I think my face looks good. At least it looks good to me. I do need to probably take some makeup classes one of these days. But I've never really... I can appreciate it on others. I'm taking this Urban Decay Born to Run foundation. You can see by the products that I'm showing you how dated these things are, but listen, if they're good, they're good. And I'm going to use them until every palette is finished, because that's just what I do. So I'm just taking a dark one out here. I'm doing this really quickly because I remember that I have to still finish packing. I think my mom is helping me pack some stuff in there. But I got to finish packing the food, and I've got to finish topping my cake. And yeah. Also shoving everything into my bag, which I'm not even going to show you that because I've seen so many bloggers and they're just so careful and organized with their packing. It's amazing. I don't pack that way, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Everything goes in the suitcase. Once I can find where it is, it's fine. And once nothing gets messed up with anything else, it's okay. It's not that serious to me, but I do appreciate other people taking the time and making it so aesthetically pleasing, like their suitcase is a work of art. Mine is definitely not art. Mine is chaos. Artistic chaos, I guess. So I'm just gonna go throw everything into my suitcase. Not even suitcase because we're only going for a couple days, but my bag. And yeah. All right, since I'm clearly not saying anything important, let me just finish doing this, put on my lashes. The only thing that I've got to mention is this NYX. Now, this I just got because I'm always running out of lipstick stuff. I really, really love this lipstick. So this is the one I got. This is in the color Pulse 24. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. If you have the same skin color like me, I think you'll enjoy this. And it's not tacky. Your lips do feel a little moisturized, and the color is just neutral. And I mean, I'm gonna put it on and you'll see. Alrighty, let me finish chatting and bubble out of here. We have arrived I'm liking what I see already. It's me. So we have this whole space to ourselves. This is one bedroom. Bathroom looks really nice. Love that gray. And a second bedroom. Pretty basic. Walk-in closet space. And then the guest bathroom. Y'all. Ronnie put our things down. And we have this huge kitchen. Oh my goodness. Love this. All right, I need to figure out how to open this door. Ooh. I don't know, let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, love this. Lounge area. Stunning. Oh my goodness. We are really going to enjoy it out here. The sunset's already beautiful. Nice. We're going to have some wine out here and I'll serve him dinner and we'll just chillax. Oops, nearly fell. Huge TV. And this is the main bedroom. Let's put our things down. And I guess that door leads out to the continuing patio. Very nice, very cozy, beautiful. Love the bathroom. Really love it. That's it. We just finished dinner and Ronnie's taking a shower and I'm about to go and take a shower as well. So that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna vlog anymore for the rest of our staycation. But yeah, we had dinner out here. It was really lovely and we had wine and we're feeling really good. I'm just absolutely in love with this place. This is really nice. I could see us bringing our immediate family for maybe like a longer weekend vacation and everyone gathering around, making food, having drinks, and enjoying the pool and the beach. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to sign off and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Xavier, you gotta sing happy birthday for Daddy too.
Happy birthday, dear Ronnie.